Eric, you're my best friend, and I'm so happy to call you mine forever. Now that I get to call you husband, I feel complete, elated, and like the best is yet to come.
So just have finished our wedding, and I feel less nervous, but I feel really prepared for our next journey together, and I can't wait to call her my wife when she's coming out.
Eric, when we first met over 3 years ago, dressed in a floral button-down, hot chocolate in hand, you greeted me with a smile as warm as sunshine, and I immediately felt at home in your presence. I knew then that you were endgame. The night you organised a first date do-over, where you slow danced with me to our favourite Ed Sheeran song, making my heart flutter, I knew then that I wanted to spend my life with you, because he was a man who would never stop trying. Over the next few months of getting to know each other, I'd find myself thinking, I feel like he was made just for me. You were everything I'd ever dreamed of and more. Now every day I count my lucky stars that I get to call you mine. Because my love, it is a privilege to wake up next to you, to love you, to call you mine. I never tire of your company, your playfulness, enthusiasm. In fact, they are the things I look forward to most every day. In your arms is where I find peace, joy, and solace. There was no lightning strike moment where I suddenly realised that I loved you, but rather a series of 1,000 small moments that peeled back the layers of who I am, showing me I'm safe to be my true self with you, something I've never had. Eric, you have stood by next to me through thick and thin, seen me at my worst, and we're right there to hold me each time without judgment. It was these small moments that grew my love for you each day until it became unconditional. There isn't a thing I wouldn't do for you. You are so much a part of my life that I hear you in my favourite songs, and I see you in all beautiful things. You are in my first thoughts in the morning and my last at night, and as I frequently daydream about our future together. You have changed my life in many ways, inspired me to try new things like university. After a lifetime of self-doubt, it led us to my diagnosis and a massive learning curve with ups and downs. You held my hand through it all, speaking words of love and encouragement until I believed in myself. Thanks to you, my love, I now know myself better, and I am improving every day. For that I am eternally grateful for your everlasting support. Your patience has allowed me to grow in ways I didn't know I needed, all the while cheering me on from the sidelines, even on the hardest days. The pride I see on your face motivates me to keep going, to be healthier, stronger, and happier. Your steadfast faith in me has helped me feel the best I ever have. Eric, your love is as nourishing as the sunshine in spring and the rain in summer, and with it I have thrived. You are my best friend, my lover, my mate. There is no one in this world who knows me better than you do. If someone were to ask me the definition of love, You are what I would describe. You make me endlessly happy. You make me laugh until my ribs ache. And most of all, you accept me for who I am, quirks and all. Getting to marry you is my greatest privilege and highest honour. Because in you, I see all my hopes and dreams, a family of our own filled with love and acceptance. Like all parts of life, I know this won't come without its challenges. So my vow to you, Eric, is that I will never stop trying to be better, to always choose love, always speak to you with affection and love, never raise my voice in anger, to say sorry when needed, to always have your back and work as a team. In me, you will always have a safe place of unconditional love. You are the only one I want by my side. From this breath till my last, beyond. I am eternally yours, and I can't wait to start the best part of our lives together.
That's beautiful. I should have stopped. I can't finish now. Heather, as I stand here today, ready to embark in our incredible journey of marriage with you, my heart's overflow with gratitude and love. I find myself reflecting on the beautiful memories that brought us together. It's really hard. I still remember the beginning of our journey on Tinder. Remember attempting to unleash my inner charm, delivering an icebreaker of the century, asking which Disney character would you like to fight with. Let's be honest, it was one of the top cringe-worthy moments of my life. To my surprise, your response wasn't a virtual eye roll or quick exit. Instead, you responded with kindness and open-minded spirit that left me thoroughly enchanted. Little did I know, in that moment, I was talking to my future partner and lifelong Disney couple characters companion. I vividly remembered our first date. We sat on the park bench and shared our life experience. On our initial date, conversing with you felt like talking to my best friend, natural and profoundly comfortable. Your magnetic eyes and gentle smile warms my heart every time. Just like a piece of melted chocolate on hot chips. No, you appreciate that metaphor. As we ventured into the dating, time became the canvas on which we painted the happiness chapter of my life. Through high and lows, your companionship has been my treasure anchored. I'm grateful for all the little things you do for me. Like you always wake up in a cold winter night just to fix up my blanket because you know I'm a lizard. And taking care of me with unwavering tenderness when mental strikes. Your unwavering support for my dreams and aspirations to become an occupational therapist, coupled with your empathetic and gentle nature, has become the soundtrack of our love story. When life gets tough, you're not only anchoring me to face life inequity, but constantly reminds me of my inherent worth and always empathize that I deserve more than I might realize. Like any couples, we face our fair share of challenges. In the mix of life stresses, you constantly stand as my support, recognizing when I struggle and gentle break through the shield that I place around me by asking me if I want to talk about it. In those moments, you give me a safe space to share all the weights of negative experiences, creating a place where I can open up and be honest to the world. Your empathetic and understanding nature have become the pillar that help us weather through times, make us stronger and more connected each day. In our journey together, your consistent presence has not only been my anchor, but also proof of depth and strength of our love. In the delicate weave of our relationship, you are the vital thread that completes me in ways I can never imagine. You're my missing piece of puzzle of my heart. With you, I feel whole and understand the true meaning of love. You're my best friend as well as my lover,
And I don't know which side of you I enjoy the most. And I treasure each side, just as I have treasured our life together. Therefore, I want to dedicate the rest of my life to you, cherishing each moment we share and building a future filled with love, challenge, and happiness together. And as now, I stand before you, I promise to you I promise to be your constant support, facing life challenges with you and assuring you that everything will be okay. My love for you is unconditional, a steady anchor in both joy and struggle. I promise to guide you and encourage you when life gets hard. Even it means to ask the hissing wife to put down a handful of chocolates or ice cream for healthier life choice. I promise to always listen to you, whatever you have to say, even when we don't agree with each other. And remember, love is to say I feel differently rather than you're wrong. And lastly, I pledge to love you and our future children with all my heart, and to be the role model you deserve in every twist of life. I'll stand by your dreams, share in your joyous laughter, and offer solace in time of heartache, creating a home filled with boundless love and unwavering support. In the presence of our cherished witness, I humbly give you my hand and heart as I pledge my faith and love to you. I, Eric Wu, take you, Heather Spencer, to be my wife, side by side through all life's chapters, for better or for worse, for rich or for poorer, in sickness, in health, for as long as we both shall live. Now, in this beautiful moment, I ask you, Heather, to join me in this journey of marriage. Will you, with all your heart, agree to be my wife and embark on this adventure together, for better or for worse, for rich and for poor, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live?
I do.
As a symbol of commitment, let us exchange the ring, tokens of our everlasting love and devotions.
With this kiss sealed by promises we make today, we declare ourselves partners for life.
In the serene beauty of this elopement, we now pronounce each other husband and wife.